One deserving student athlete from Wyoming Area High School will be heading to college with some extra scholarship money thanks to a local building and remodeling business. NEPA Builders presented a $2,500 scholarship check to Morgan Slusser, who graduated from Wyoming Area in June. Slusser was one of more than 50 nominations submitted to the NEPA Builders contest. Today, she was set up to be surprised as owner Toby Gredenza presented her with the extra large check and her mom and grandmother looking on.
60 submissions, and there were 40 some videos that came with all of them, and we watched them all, and it was like a hard decision to make because, and hats off to all those students, right, that they're special in their own right. They took time out of their week and day to do that. Their coaches said nice things about them, and Morgan just a little bit shining just a level above.
Hey guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Are you Morgan?
Yeah.
We have a surprise for you.
Thank you.
We have set you up. Me and your parents have set you up for a surprise behind your back, so you can blame them for all the surprise and embarrassment. It's all on them. I know you came here today as a nominee and a finalist. In reality, you're the winner.
Thank you. I'm so grateful for the big scholarship.
Cool, right? Look at what they did. Like they really went behind your back. And
I was wondering where that went. I noticed it wasn't on the wall.
There was a lot of co-conspiring. Yeah. If this was a criminal case, we'd be going directly to jail. Yeah. I think your humility, and I think what it was like all the things that you did, like at home, at school, for the community, but then it was the two jobs. It was like, and me and my wife go through these, like, so it's not an easy thing to do because there's so many kids, like good kids. So how do you choose, right? But it was like, and two jobs. You know what I mean? That's where it's like, okay, all right, this is clearly, it's clearly.
She's a busy girl.
Yeah, to have the ability to prove to someone like yourself, like you're kicking ass, and you got to keep doing that. And there's people are going to follow you and lead you, or you'll be leading people with the humility that you have. Like, I think that's something that really stuck out to me was, I know you're a volunteer firefighter. I know you're like, and then a captain at sports, right? So like, as a volunteer, you're following because you could only do so much there, right? But at sports, you're leading. So when people had the ability to do both of those things, it really makes for a servant leader that who we need in this world, and you're on your way to doing that. So it's an honor for us, honestly. Person, your first name?
Nancy.
Nancy, I'm Toby.
Yeah,
it's nice to meet you. Yeah, I saw that.
She's my baby.
Yeah.
Baby granddaughter.
You nominated her, but she earned it, right? Like,
She earned it,
clearly,
that's right.
Clearly. And I wish I
And
could.
how she does everything that she does.
Yeah, it's amazing. It takes a special person, you know what I mean? It really does. Clearly you're it. So like, yeah, as much as this is like a contest or there's luck, not really. Like you earned it. We could have chose 50 some other people, but
yeah, well, you said to me the day you called that she was one of the first, if not the first,
I think,
video you got.
Yeah, I think you were actually the first. Yeah.
And Toby actually said, as soon as I saw Morgan's video, I knew she was the winner.
You know what I knew?
So,
I knew like this is gonna be hard. It's like you already get this. Usually it's like you have to go through several, and then you're like, ooh, that was a good one. Right out of the gate, you're like, oh, okay,
Picking Morgan was both easy and hard, but what made it easy to pick Morgan was the number of accolades that she had in all of the sports. Between she was a captain in all three sports, right? Not just one, but all three. National Honor Society, volunteer firefighter for 4 years, right? Like, and then like I probably listed 3 out of 7 of these things. And then at the very end, she mentions that while doing this, she holds 2 jobs, right? And then we're like, okay, that's it. It was just very obvious that not only is she somebody that gives back to her community, is dedicated to her team, her coaches love her, she's great academically, but she's works 2 jobs while she does all this, and right, it's just proof that a good person is capable of also being a hardworking person. It's just it's who we need in our communities to carry that torch.
I want to be a teacher hoping for 3rd or 4th grade, but I'm going for K through 4. My parents have always told me that I have like a golden heart, that I'm nice to everybody, and that I have like the perfect personality to go on with my life and live the way that I do.
NEPA Builders is a group of people who really are just a bunch of people who are members of their own communities. Like, you know, coaches, they coach their kids, or they, you know, take them to dance, and they're always involved in no matter what it is that they do. And so it's just a way for us to stay, you know, connected and support the community that gives to us, right? So like, you know, we do construction work, and we're hired by our community every day, all day. And you know, we provide a service, and service isn't something that you take, it's something that you give, right? And so, you know, another way of giving is giving back to the community. And, you know, building a better Northeast is our mission, right? And so it's another way that we build a better Northeast. Like, you know, Morgan is the type of person that is of the better of the Northeast, right? So you get to help her build, you know, just her life. One little bit, you know, one little dent, like one little difference is why we do it.